What's up, guys in the works, and we're looking at some armored kill stills that came out along with the trailer today, and we're going to talk about both. This isn't really going to be a quote trailer analysis because I don't really like doing those. There are plenty of people out there that do awesome trailer analysis type videos, but rather I'm going to talk about my thoughts on it. And I was super impressed actually by this trailer, more so than any trailer I've seen for the Battlefield 3 series, just because it looked like a return to normalcy for Battlefield 3. And pardon me for using a word that isn't actually real. It is who was that president that used that word? Anyways, back to the trailer. The trailer looked really cool. It looked more like the Battlefield experience that I want from this game. This is why I started playing Battlefield. And don't get me wrong, I love, close quarters gameplay from time to time, but it just wasn't really for me. And I don't hate anybody that likes it. I mean, that was there for variety, and it just wasn't for me. And I understand that. I don't really play close quarters a lot, but this looked awesome to me. You can see the desert map, which we've seen plenty of gameplay from the desert map. I don't remember what it's called. It's something with a B, I believe. And it's really cool. It looks very wide open, but they showed off the snow maps in this, and that was what I was most excited for, because the first thing I noticed, and ooh, look at that AC-130 cannon. The first thing I noticed from the trailer was just how different the maps seemed designed. They seemed designed to have that Battlefield 3 feeling where you can flank with vehicles, you can get behind people really easy, but it still has that frontline feel, which I think that a lot of maps in Battlefield 3 were lacking. I think it's too easy to get behind people from time to time in the Rush game mode. I don't think Rush plays the way it did in Bad Company 2, which is fine because it's a different game. Obviously, it's going to play differently. But I think one of the reasons why I liked Rush so much in Bad Company 2 was just the fact that you felt like, oh, and did you notice that there's a snow camo on that MTAR? The one thing I miss from Bad Company 2 days is just how that frontline experience felt like you were truly defending an objective, and that's something I wish they'd really bring into Battlefield 3, because from time to time it seems to get a little bit more chaotic. And look at this, they just had to tack on the Battlefield 4 beta stuff. I mean, I think that's kind of lame considering you're trying to sell Battlefield 3 DLC and you're tacking on the Battlefield 4 thing. I thought that was pretty lame in my opinion. But I want to replay some portions here that really struck me. Just from this snow map in general, you can see that it's it's very tight, at least from what I can tell. Obviously, it's hard to tell from the limited gameplay we have, but I'm really excited for this map in particular because it looks awesome. Especially the portion that I'm going to replay here in just a second where they're coming up alongside a lake, but that is on Conquest, so I don't really know how it'll set up here on Rush. You can see they're alongside a lake, and this is a Conquest flag, which almost looks like Conquest Assault to me, but the maps just have so much detail. They look so much more confined, but at the same time they're spread out, and I think that's important in Battlefield 3. So I'm super excited. Let me know your guys' thoughts though. Do you think that this trailer wowed you, or did you think it was a dud? Because I know a lot of people were disappointed with close quarters, so I want to know how you feel about this new one. And this is a still image of one of the maps. You can see that I'm guessing it's going to come up alongside that mountain, and the water will obviously be impenetrable because it is frozen. But let me know your opinions. Were you excited after watching this trailer? And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.